Hello. Ah. Hello. Ah. What's good? Oh, crazy. Hello, trippy beautiful souls. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make some incense cones. It's pretty simple, TBH. It's just a few ingredients. So here we have grinded up herbs. So we have grinded up sage, like the smudging sage, Palo Santo, and wait, let me get it better. There you go. So that's sage, Palo Santo, a little bit of lavender, a little bit of cedar, and a little bit of juniper. It's mostly sage because I had a ton of it. So sage mostly. And then so that's gonna be like our scent, and everything is like all this bundle right here. And then we have mako powder, which looks like this. And it's a tree, bark of the tree. I don't know what kind of tree, I forgot, but yeah, tree bark. And then we have water. So this water has 2 crystals infused. This one right here, this one is aragonite and this one is tigersite. Some properties of these crystals that I like just remember from working with them. Tigersite is a good stone for like protection, for focus, for good luck, for kind of helps like to dispel anxiety and fear. I feel like that's what tigersite does to me. Whenever I work with tigersite, I always feel like a little bit more confident. So here I am today, working with tigersite. And then aragonite was in my last video. I dropped it in my smoothie. Aragonite is good for like, it's a good grounding stone. I feel like aragonite is good for like strength and support. So I wanted these 2 crystals in the incense cones to help like enhance that within, like when I burn it and stuff. When I burn it, I want to get like the good vibes of these crystals, and I want to feel like protected and have good luck and have strength, more strength and confidence and all of that. So I felt like those were 2 good crystals to put into the incense cones, you know, having just the water that they've been sitting in for 24 hours under the moonlight and the sunlight. I also charged it with positive affirmations and an intention to enhance the powers of the incense cones. So I'm excited. Oh yeah, I wanted to add that I have a lot of water. I charged a lot of water up so I can also water my plants. Also, like all the ingredients that I stated that are in here, like the sage, Palo Santo, lavender, juniper, and cedar, I feel like they're like, these for me are very cleansing, purifying, you know, getting rid of the bad vibes, and also protecting my space, protecting my aura, protecting me from any bad vibes. So that's why I have this bundle of that. So those are the 3 ingredients: mako powder, grinded up herbs, and water, crystal infused water. I feel like it's good to put an intention in like all of your ingredients, so I like to like go like this and sprinkle like some good vibes into all of my ingredients. And with that, I either state out loud the intention. I want something positive, something, you know. I like to sprinkle in some good vibes. I really feel like my energy, my good vibes is going into the ingredients that I have here today. I've been doing that more intention work, and I like it. I enjoy it. I feel good. I feel the good vibes in the things I create, and like the water I drink and the food that I eat. Whenever I set an intention and like sprinkle good vibes on it, I feel good. I feel good ingesting those good vibes. So you also need some measuring spoons. These are the ones I have. And then I'm using this wooden plate, but you can use any tray or anything you want just to put the cones on top. Oh yeah, and I'm mixing the ingredients in this bowl. I was doing some research, and I feel like it's like a 3-to-1 ratio is good for the cones. So like 3 of the grinded herbs and then 1 of the mako powder. So I'm gonna do 3 teaspoons of the grinded up herbs. So 3 teaspoons. And I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of the mako powder. I'm just gonna mix them up. Then I'm gonna slowly add in the water. So I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of this water. I'm gonna mix it with this stick. This is how it looks. I can use more water. So another half teaspoon. Yeah, I'll just slowly add it. I'm gonna do another half teaspoon. And I'll show you guys after this. I am going to stop using this stick. And I'm just gonna mix it with my fingers because I feel like it's pretty close to the consistency that I feel like it should be. So just enough water that you can shape it how you want. Low-key, maybe a little more water. Yeah, I'm totally gonna add a little more water. Let's see if another half teaspoon is too much. We shall see. I think this is a better consistency. Yeah, totally. So it looks, it's more easy to form. So now I'm just gonna start shaping them into cones. Into pyramids. My little incense cone pyramid. This one's pretty cute. I'm gonna mix these up and then I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Oh yeah, and I grinded these the first time I made incense cones. I just used a mortar and pastel, but I feel like I didn't grind them. I didn't grind them as much as I wanted. Maybe I don't know how to use a mortar and pastel. Nah, I used a blender. I just blended the ingredients. And it came out like super nice, super nicely grinded. So all I'm doing, to be honest, I am making them like pyramid-like because they have 4 sides. Okay, so with those ingredients, I made 5 incense cones. They're pretty cute. This one actually looks the most cone-like. Yeah. That's cool. So I made 5 of these cones and I'm gonna let them dry for 24 hours. I don't know if it has to be that long, but that's how long I did it last time. So let them dry. Probably every few hours I'm just gonna like tip them over so the bottoms could dry, like rotate them so they all dry all around, and that's it. I'll come back tomorrow and show you guys if they light and if they stay lit. Also for each whenever I light these, I set an intention for when I light them. So if like say I'm having like I'm not feeling so focused one day, so when I light an incense cone, I'll be like, I would like this incense cone to help me focus. And yeah, so I'll set an intention for whatever I want whenever I light these incense. I had some little leftover crumbs, so I made this super tiny one. I'm trying to cone shape it. It's like little tiny. Yes. I'm just gonna put it here. We'll see how this one goes, but look at how tiny it is compared to the other ones. It's the little baby of the family. That's cute. All right, thank you. That's all. Bye, love you. Mwah. Hello. Hello. Here are the incense cones that I made in yesterday's video. So I let the cones dry for 24 hours. You don't need to let them dry for that long. I did just to be safe. But they're probably good like in a few hours. But I made some more today. Because the last ones I made were 3-to-1 ratio and they don't stay lit. They only like light for like a couple minutes and then they go off. I thought the issue was that I didn't ground the ingredients that well the first time. So that's why yesterday the ingredients were grounded pretty nicely. But then I thought today, like, hey, I should just make ones that are different ratios just in case. So the ones I made yesterday are the 3-to-1. So the 3 teaspoons of like the blended up sage, the mixture I have like sage and lavender and juniper and cedar and palo santo. That was like the 3 teaspoons. And then the 1 teaspoon was the maco powder. So then this morning I made 2 teaspoons of like the sage mixture and 1 teaspoon of the maco powder. So that's these over here. So these are the 3-to-1 and that right here is a 2-to-1. And then I also made a 1-to-1. So like 1 sage blend. Ha! I caught it. And then 1 maco powder. Yeah. So we're gonna light all 3, like 1 of each app to see if they stay lit. So we shall see. So I have my plate, my wooden plate with 3 little piles of dirt to put the cones on. The one that looks the most cone-like. Honestly, I feel like I could have done them all looking like pretty good cone-like on my own if I had just had like gentle touch. But I like the idea of like pyramids because some of them are like cool pyramid shapes. Okay, so there's the one from the 3-to-1 that looks the most cone-like, and then there's one from the 2-to-1 that looks the most cone-like, and then I have the one from the 1-to-1 that looks the most cone-like. Okay, so here they are. It's time to get lit. So matches. It's kind of windy, so I'm gonna. They are all burning beautifully. I lit this one first, and then this one, and then finally this one. This one's not. Is it not? Okay, this one stopped burning, and this one was the 1-to-1. So that one stopped burning, and then we even burned the baby one. The baby one is burned. It's like right here. Ha! And that one's still on fire. So far the one that stopped and only burned that much was the ratio 1-to-1. The little baby one, it burned all the way, and that was the 3-to-1. So that little baby one is done. So that one finished, so that's cool. So the second one to stop burning is the 2-to-1 ratio, and it burned that much. So it burned more than the 1-to-1 ratio. The 3-to-1 is like already pretty much completely done. I think it smells good. So the 3-to-1 ratio is the winner. Look at that, it's already done. That's cool. Oh yeah, but for the 2-to-1 and the 1-to-1, I made sure that they were completely dried before I lit them. I made them around 10 this morning and lit them at 3:30 p.m. and they were in the sun, drying in the sun all morning, and they were super dry. So yeah, the 3-to-1 is a winner. So I'm just gonna recycle the 2-to-1 and the 1-to-1, probably break them up and put them in candles. Might just like burn them and only burn them for like a little bit, or keep burning them. We shall see. But I will make more of the 3-to-1 because I know those are the ones that work the best. So I have 4 more of the 3-to-1. So I will link the ingredients in the recipe down below for sure. Yeah, that's it. Stay lit. Really, that's it. Stay lit. Ooh, that goes good. That's it. Stay lit. That's it. Stay lit. Ooh, that's it. Stay lit. That's it. Stay lit. Stay lit. Stay lit. Stay lit. Stay lit. I hope you guys make your own incense cones. If you guys do, let me know for sure. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Okay. Peace out, Girl Scout. Peace out, bean sprout. Brussels sprout. Peace out, Brussels sprout.